I got a proper torch this time. Metallic cobalt blue in Artist Loft. Some bright orange with a bit of yellow in there. This is a cadmium yellow hue. This is alcohol ink mixed with, so it's extremely transparent, mixed with some pouring medium. I think I have white, Acrylic's basic, Liquitex silver, and this is really little pieces in there. I don't know why. Okay, so I just sped this up for you to watch me pour this. I'm just pouring randomly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I decided to, after I did the first dirty pour, I just wanted to try it this way. So I'm just pouring random things on the canvas where I like to pour them, and we'll see how it goes. It was pretty liquidy this time, and you can see the paint there reacting already. I think that when people get cells when they don't torch it, when it's because they're using metallics and there's solvents in there, so they just create movement already as they are. Super annoying. So these weird spots are happening when it goes through to the canvas, and I think that has to do with the water in there. I'm not sure how to stop that, but it's happening with the metallic, the blue metallic. I can always paint over those areas with a brush after, but it's a bit weird. But this looks really cool. It's very busy, but it still looks really cool. See if I can make the cells a little bigger just by moving it. I don't really want to touch it though, because it kind of looks perfect, although there's a bit too much paint. Help it run off. Not crazy about the orange. Get some of the paint off. some more cells here. I'm spraying the plate so that it rains down in a finer mist. None. This is so weird. Alcohol here. That's gonna move it. And there's those stupid little bits of silver, which is so annoying. Can't get rid of it. Try some WD-40. Whoa, crazy cells, but they're small. Hi everyone. So I just informed you that I set a little bit of the alcohol ink. Here's how it was laid out before. Actually, this is the same painting. And after a few days of it drying, I lit a tiny bit of this alcohol and it went on fire. So that taught me my lesson. Anyway, so my iPad died in the middle and I kind of changed this a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot more white in here and some reds and stuff, and these were darker alcohol inks that did this. And then I tilted it so that there was movement again, so that everything flowed this way to the right, so that it looked like it was growing. And then this is the way I would prefer it being finalized, or to hang or whatever. But this isn't nice enough to keep, so probably it's worth more to me, this canvas board, just to, you know, and I was really practicing and playing around to see what things did, because it's only my second pour. But this looks better than the first one, and it gave me some experience and whatnot, and it's okay looking, but it's not good enough to for my standards. So I'll give you a little close-up, and you sort of got to learn along and watch my process so you could learn with me to see what things do and what not to do, especially. So here's a close-up. Oops, there's a little glare. And there's still some silver bits in here. You see that I didn't get out? And that's just the chunky paint. For some reason, I thought the Liquitex was really good quality, but it had chunks in it. So there's some kind of cool textures going on here. Like that I really like in the middle. I might take a photograph just like that. And then, I mean, that could be a print, right? That's really cool. And then I'll just pour over it. And then I don't like this at all. But if I had made this just composition wise, this kind of looks landscapey, I would make I would keep painting and make this into a flower, and then turn this yellow, or keep going with yellow so that this was like a base, a flower, and then the sun kind of thing. So, or it could be an undersea. I could really get into painting a couple fish in here. This some seaweed or an undersea flower, and then make that look like the top of the ocean, like looking up through the ocean, and this is like the bottom of the sea. Anyway, those are just some ideas. So anyway, I hope you liked my second pour, and that's all for now. Take care, art family.